Welcome back to the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast platform such as Apple or Spotify, please give me a 5-star rating. This content is brought to you by Uphold, which is a great platform that allows you to easily buy, sell, trade, and earn cryptocurrencies. I've been using Uphold for years. They're one of my go-to exchanges for liquidity. They have a great platform, great app, and it's easy to use. And you can also buy precious metals and equities on Uphold, and you can easily swap between crypto, precious metals, and equities. So they have 10 plus million users, 200 plus cryptocurrencies, and they're available in 150 countries. They also still list XRP. You can buy, sell, trade XRP on Uphold, despite other exchanges delisting XRP due to the SEC lawsuit. So if you'd like to learn more, please visit the link in the description. All right, my friends, today was a rough day for the markets. Everything down, of course. We are in that max pain zone, as I've been sharing and tweeting about. It is certainly painful, but it's a great accumulation opportunity to buy the lows and, of course, be patient and hold for the next bull market or for a potential rally next year, which you can swing trade. So that is how I'm treating this, a buy opportunity, dollar cost averaging. Now, you have to do your own research, of course. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a majority of alts are down with the exception of XRP. It's been pumping significantly, and it did hit like a local high of 55 cents. If you just look at the chart here, so still looking strong. And if you look at it on the weekly chart, you can see a big green candle printed there. But I want to exercise caution here. I want to be cautiously optimistic. I am happy the price is moving up. XRP is my largest holding. Bitcoin, my number 2. Ethereum, my number 3. And we are once again in a bear market. We are in a max pain zone with macroeconomic factors putting pressure on markets right now. The Fed raising interest rates, trying to fight inflation. So people are, not touching the risk assets, which include stocks, crypto, and so forth. So I want to make sure that you guys don't get emotionally trapped by green candles or triggered by green candles. Yes, it's good to see green, but you have to look at the facts. And I want you to be careful. What I don't want is people to FOMO in, and then all of a sudden the price tanks following Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? That is certainly a probability. Now, if the price continues to go up and it goes beyond $1 and maybe $2 and whatever it is, absolutely, I'm going to be happy. My portfolio is going to look great and I'm going to take profits. But I am not getting excited about this right now. And I've been here since 2016. I experienced the 2018 bull run for XRP where it went to $3.60. On some exchanges, it was $3.80. And I took profits there. So these little pumps and moves they're not exciting to me, given the context and history that I have an experience with XRP. And once again, guys, this is not a bull market we are in. Be careful. Don't FOMO in expecting that you're going to double your money or make a ton of money by next month. That could happen. I'm not saying it's off the table. Is it highly probable? No. I think there's a low probability of that. What I think is happening here with all the news of XRP and the Ripple lawsuit that, Ripple's in a good position. The summary judgments came out. Whales can be playing on our emotions with that, right? Essentially pumping the price, to kind of buy the rumor, sell the news thing. They did it with Ethereum recently, but Ethereum didn't hit new all-time highs. So I'm just sharing my experience, some knowledge, some nuggets here of wisdom, because I've seen these things before, going through multiple market cycles. So just be careful, guys, and know what you're doing. Once again, you can certainly swing trade, these pumps. Certainly you can do that, but don't expect a new all-time high. Could there be like, the infinite, the amazing moment of, I don't know, something big happens with XRP and yes, the price goes to $5. Sure. But once again, is that highly probable? Probably right. It's probably not right. So that's what I'm trying to share here. Just be careful. And I've been talking about it, guys. You can't fight the Fed. We are in at the max pain zone. Now, there's some big news around XRP with the Poly network, which is enhancing connections between ledgers by providing interoperability in Web 3.0. They tweeted out Poly network will integrate the XRP ledger, an open source public decentralized layer 1 blockchain. They said try out the seamless cross-chain transfers, XRPL mainnet and other chains. Enjoy the smoothest cross-chain experience with Polybridge. So really cool that it continues to be building on the XRP ledger and the integration of the XRP ledger. And the more transactions and adoption and network adoption that you get for a blockchain, the native token will benefit from that, right? The value will increase. We saw that with Ethereum. So this is good news, bullish for XRP for sure. Now let's move ahead here, guys. We got some not so good news today, and it just shows we are in crypto winter. We are in a bear market. Bitcoin mining data center firm Compute Nord has filed for bankruptcy and owes over $500 million to at least 200 creditors. So this is no joke, my friends. We're probably going to see some more bankruptcies. It is once again a bear market crypto winter, and these miners, if they didn't, put together reserves and have cash for a rainy day, like such as this, unfortunately, they're going to have to go this route. But that's how markets work. It's boom and bust. It's bear and bull, or bull and bear, I should say, if you want to compare it to boom and bust. So you got to make sure you got dry powder on the side. And look, I don't want to see any company go out of business or whatever, but it just more confirmation of the environment we're in and the market cycle we're in. Now, speaking a bit more Bitcoin miners Cipher looks to sell up to $250 million in stock. Investment bank H.C. Wainwright will be handling the transaction. So Bitcoin miners have been struggling this year as the price of Bitcoin has dropped by about 60% and energy prices soar across the world. Despite these headwinds, some of them are back on the market to raise capital needed to fund their development. Earlier on Friday, miner Iris Energy announced a deal with investment bank B. Riley to sell up to $100 million of equity. So this is another sign that these miners are trying to raise capital because they need to fund their operations. Now, obviously, they're giving up equity and the investors are going to probably do well in the next bull market. But that's the thing. We have to wait for the price of Bitcoin to go back up. These companies heavily depend on Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin, right? So this is the really tight environment we're in right now. So investment bank H.C. Wainwright will act as a sales agent for Cipher stock, according to a Friday filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. So we'll see what happens. Who else goes bankrupt, who else needs to raise money. But, if you are in a position where you can go in and inject millions, man, it's like Christmas because you're getting great deals. Valuations are down. A lot of these companies they're a little bit desperate, right? So you might be able to get the percentage of equity that you want. Think about it as like Shark Tank a bit, right? You're a shark and you can go in and buy up some of these companies. And that's actually what Sam Bankman-Fried of FTX, they've been doing, just going around looking for great deals. And I don't blame them. There was even talks of folks like Ripple trying to maybe acquire assets from Voyager or Celsius and so forth. Now's the time to go scoop up, whatever technologies and things that are out there to expand your business. Now, the capital continues to come into the market, though. Alameda Research, Jump Crypto lead $37 million funding for 3Comma's automated crypto trading platform. The CEO of crypto custodian Copper also led the round for the trading bot-driven ecosystem. So institutional investors are still bullish. They don't care about the price being down. The price being down really hurts more retail. Yes, you have some businesses like miners, which are struggling, but for the most part, the VCs, the hedge funds, these investment firms are raising the capital, millions of dollars. And guess what? Like I said, now's the time. They go in, they grab up, they make investments, they buy the coins as well. So great opportunity if you're, in that position to do so. So 3Commas raised $3 million in a November 2020 seed round that included Alameda Research, which was founded by FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried. 3Commas is a product ecosystem offering trading tools and automated strategies managed by machine learning-driven trading bots that use historical data to help investors utilize different crypto trading strategies. The startup recently launched the dCommas subsidiary to provide users with easier access to trade automation in decentralized finance. So once again, guys, the takeaway, look at the capitals being raised. You can't ignore these things. Forget about what people are saying. What are they doing? And there's funds popping up. Traditional finance funds are coming into crypto, and they're raising millions of dollars to invest into crypto. Now, more adoption news here. We got the Middle Eastern Payments Gateway enables 5,000 merchants to accept Bitcoin in Bahrain. One thing I love about this asset class, it is global, and you can be in any part of the world. If you just have a cell phone, smartphone, and you have internet connection, you can buy $100 in Bitcoin, $100 in XRP, $100 in Ethereum, and you're part of the asset class, which is amazing. So Bahrain's central bank approved a partnership between EasyPay and Binance, enabling 5,000 POS and online point of sale and online payment gateways to accept Bitcoin and crypto. Very bullish news, guys. The infrastructure, the on and off ramps being built globally. And we're still early. We have not hit full mass adoptions, but these on and off ramps, these infrastructure items are going to help us to reach to full mainstream adoption. We also have Stripe, which is, of course, the big payments company, enables payments in USDC, which is, of course, the stablecoin for freelancers in over 110 countries. Guys, this right here is amazing. This is a massive on-ramp, and amazing what these folks are doing. And here's the headline on their press release: expanding access to the future of work with crypto payouts. And it talks about, freelancers and people in different countries. And guess what? Blockchain is being used here. Polygon. Guys, I'm so bullish on Matic because it's getting the adoption. We got Starbucks, we got Disney, we got Coca-Cola, we got Stripe. And you may say, well, why would a stable coin be good built on a blockchain? Well, network adoption and transactions and value being transacted on that network, but the value will trickle down to the native token, as I've talked about many times. Singapore's largest bank to offer Bitcoin to 100,000 more clients to meet increased demand. Here it says DBS Group Holdings expands group Bitcoin and crypto trading to 100,000 of its wealthiest clients. The bank, this is a bank now, requires capital requirements of a minimum investment of $500. The expansion follows the Central Bank of Singapore's release of a digital asset framework from earlier this month. Now, Singapore is one of the more pro-crypto, leading in regulatory clarity. We've seen folks from Ripple talk about this, and different companies as well. Singapore is, at the top of the list here. They really get it, and they're forward thinking. If only the United States could adopt, or move fast as Singapore, right? But we'll get there. It's moving at snail's pace, but we gotta keep fighting, and we gotta be patient. So bullish news all around. I know some people are gonna say, dude, you just said bullish news, but the prices are crap right now. Look at it, the red. Bullish from a macro perspective, from an adoption standpoint. The market's move in cycles, as mentioned. So it's like, getting prime real estate and waiting for the market to come back up, and the value is going to go back up, right? The same thing applies to stock, and it's not just crypto. So that's how I'm looking at it. It's how I made money in the bull markets. Last year I made money, of course, and sure, XRP didn't do well last year due to the SEC lawsuit, but that's why I'm diversified. I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, those made me money, and other altcoins. And we'll see what XRP does now. Once again, I'm cautiously optimistic. Be careful here because we are still in a very bad macroeconomic environment. Everything is down right now. It could go lower, or maybe XRP pumps to $2 tomorrow. I don't know, or over the next month. Well, the point is you want to be careful. Anyway, guys, that's the news. Let me know what you think, and what do you think about these XRP price movements. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.